Jay. I'm in Toledo, Spain today. So you can see a little background there. Sort of on the tail end of my day. I just came to a last destination that I wanted to see, but unfortunately, so this is it here. Casa del Temple, or the Casa del Temple, whatever. So Knights Templars lived here. If you can make it out, but there's the green emblems on there. It also says Casa del Temple, excuse me. Tongue twister. Closed at 2:30. It's 3 o'clock, man. I just missed it. But this was one of my off the beat destinations that I wanted to come to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go inside, but at least I made it here. You can see all the decorations and everything there of that they lived here at one time. So it's a preserved site. But it's not always the destination, but the journey. So I get to see sites like this. So it's a little adventure finding this place. I mean, look where I had to come through. So it was well worth the walk. So I'm not majorly disappointed. So I'll start heading back. I got about maybe like 45 minutes before I need to get back to my bus. But this is a tremendously hilly terrain here. So it takes some time to get around. But I'll take you through some of these little back streets of Toledo. Beautiful, beautiful city. I'm glad I decided to do a full day here because it allowed me to just kind of take my time and walk around and explore at a more leisurely pace and enjoy it a lot more. I wasn't rushing myself. So for any of you out there who thinking about taking tours and things like that, sometimes you have to really do your research to decide how long you want to spend in the place and what's worth seeing. This is one of those that did some research on and also understood the terrain. So if you look what I'm walking on here, you definitely have to take the terrain in consideration. This is not a half-a-day city, although they do offer half-a-day tours here. I would not do that because you're just mainly seeing a Casa del Consuelo, okay? You're just seeing the main, a couple places, and then you're off. I think this is well worth exploring a bit more. So, take you through here. If I can remember which way to go. I'm kind of just guessing right now. So with the aid of iPhone or whatever kind of phone you use, Google Maps, Apple Maps, you can definitely do these cities if you know where you're going or the address of where you want to go or the name of where you want to go. You can definitely do it. It does get a bit confusing, especially using GPS because of these narrow streets. Sometimes it says you're like in the middle of a building, so you have to just kind of be patient, walk at a slow pace, let it correct itself, and then kind of be on your way. So, yeah, coming through here. This is like, I think the Plaza Mayor, one of the main plazas here. Again, you have to put this into context. This is a very old city, so it's not going to look as mayor as some others might. This is really an ancient town. One of the things Toledo is famous for, believe it or not, is swords. There's swords everywhere here. Custom-made swords. Beautiful, beautiful swords. So for my sci-fi nuts out there, if you remember the Highlander, one of the swords in the Highlander was a Toledo Salamanca sword. So that's what this is, Toledo Salamanca. Okay, so you can see how cool it is. Let's see what we got over here. take you around just a bit. Oh, I don't even know what this is, but look at that. Little happy little accident walking around here. Huh. I'm not sure where I'm at now, but I think this is the back end of the cathedral I came and saw earlier. But look how beautiful that is. It's amazing. And all this stuff is like, you know, hundreds of years old. So let's go up this way, and I'll take you through some of these more major streets. I think that's up here.
Not at all.
Okay, speak English. So for you English-speaking people who are thinking of traveling out here, definitely brush up on some Spanish. Learn your Spanish as much as you can. A couple words will go a long way. See some of the, again, swords, knives, all kind of things. This is the city of three cultures. Let me see if I can find the symbol. Yeah, here. So, Muslim, Christian, and Jew. You'll see that a lot all over. We live peacefully here for hundreds of years, which is a model. And templarios are all over the place. You're gonna see them everywhere. So you're gonna see a lot of this Judeo-Islamic influence out here, which is actually welcoming to see. It's very beautiful to think that these people all live together peacefully for hundreds of years, even if it was more just tolerating each other, which is great. Earlier I went to, how's it called? The synagogue of Maria Blanca, and that is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a synagogue, a Jewish synagogue, made by Muslims or the Moors. So again, here, swords. Want a sword? What you want? Broadsword, two-handed sword, dagger, anything you want, you can get here. Challenge is, how do you get it home? So this is a little taste of Toledo, Spain. For sword lovers, it's a must. But for people who just love beautiful scenery and who just want a little bit of adventure outside of the norm of, you know, maybe like coming to Madrid and just kind of being in a big city, this is definitely a great place to visit. Very nice people, very welcoming. Food was great. This is just a great destination. So signing off for now from Madrid, Spain.